Enchantress.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning and welcome, and so on and so forth. Welcome to some glorious Dota 2 action in the Pro Dota Cup Series C number 13. I am your play-by-play, your frequent Meteor Hammer purchaser, and guy whose name is apparently a RuneScape reference, PartyPetee. I am here to bring you some glorious Dota 2 and sneeze in about a couple seconds here, so if you don't mind, hang on, and here it is. There it is. I muted the mic. Hopefully. I don't know if I did. I apologize if I did not. Anyway, welcome to some glorious Dota 2, ladies and gentlemen. I will be your caster for today for this last game in the first series for today. Execration and Rampage Gaming. Execration executing very strong and familiar tactics in game number 1, and hopefully we will see that be repeated once more in game number 2. Game number 2. So this is game number 2. Here we are.
10 seconds remaining.
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Game number 2, Execration to Rampage Gaming. Let's get into the picks and bans here. First ban is the Dream Protector, same from last. Crystal Maiden, same from last. Nyx, same from last. Jen, same from last. The position for Naga Siren, same from last. And then the Dark Willow, same from last. First pick, same from last. It's the Warlock. Second pick.
Dire team pick.
Beastmaster.
Second pick, Clockwork, same from last. Enchantress is the different one here, not the Shadow Demon, so this will just be a slightly different lineup here, but as we can see with the Drow now, it is a slightly revealed Drow lineup with this Enchantress pickup. Of course, then the Windy will be the response pickup. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, so
10 seconds remaining.
Windy is going to be picked up yet again. Following that, we will have a Jakiro Witch Doctor ban, actually. With the Clockwork Enchantress pickup, they were like, okay, they just need some good supports. Let's go ahead and drop some of the 5s here, and they do ban out one of the better position 5s this patch. Witch Doctor actually has some great damage with that Drow, would pair off pretty good. And then Jakiro as well, just that item siege, basically. Following that, there will be a Pudge and PA ban out from Rampage. I believe the Pudge in general is actually just one of those heroes that is a really great position 4 right now that gets a lot of love. And then PA, definitely another strong one being banned out. Don't really know how that was going to play out with that one, but does work out pretty well. Clockwork and Skywrath Mage is going to be the play of the game here in a sense. Skywrath Mage, a lot of huge magic damage and so on and so forth. That's just how the cookie crumbles and how the way rolls and how the Dota goes, basically. That Skywrath Mage will be that little bit of confirmation damage there. Who doesn't love a good Skywrath Mage game? I am a huge Skywrath player. I love seeing Skywrath. And Skywrath is definitely a big one. Skywrath Mage, though. Big fan of Skywrath Mage. Then Puck will be picked up as response. Pretty good, actually. That's a very strong silence, some sort of counter initiation that can be used up against the Drow. And Puck is very, very good on that lineup. So immediately banning out from some very specific heroes here. Spectre being the last ban out from Rampage. Execration giving zero thought about their last pick. They pick up a last pick Slark. So this is, let's see here. This is a greedy 4 Windy then. This is a 4 Windy greed basically, and then we do have the Huskar last ban out. Another ranged hero that will deal some significant high damage. Also has great durability, and that's a great ban, just all in all. So let's look at this here. We have the 5 Warlock, the greedy 4 Windy, and the mid lane Puck, safe lane Slark, and off lane Beastmaster. In response, Rampage Gaming will pick up the this is a off lane Enchantress with a I want to say it's a 5 Sky and a 4 Clockwork. Well, I feel like no, 4 Sky is way better than 4 Clockwork. But like this is some serious greed here. Is the Skywrath and Clockwork in the same game? Looks like it is. Well, William was the safe lane seeker last game, though he's DK now. Is this a mid Sky? Wait. No, this isn't a mid Sky. That'd be weird. I'd like to see a mid Sky. I play a mean mid Sky, but that's just fun and all in all, pretty much. Now we have everybody picked in here. Beastmaster. Yes, we get that nice, beautiful looking Beastmaster. Who doesn't love that bad boy? Look at those shoulders. Look at those shoulders. Look at that helmet. Look at that. Look at those horns. Look at everything else about this Beastmaster. He is amazing. Who doesn't love a good Skywrath game? I'm so excited to see Skywrath. I wanted to see Enigma, really, but I think Skywrath is a close second for me. I want to see pro teams start picking up Enigma. People are doing really good with Enigma right now. But alas, we're going to see Skywrath Mage instead. Oh my gosh, freaking he changed his name! He changed his name. God dang it, Beastmaster changing his name. That's so funny. Okay, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to game number 2. We're going to have Execration on the side of the Radiant again. Rampage on the side of the Dire again. Warlock will be played by Liamic yet again, once more, into the breach. Nando will go ahead and be the Slark this game. Interesting. Did he just... Oh, no, not this again. Not this again. The server is trying to decide whether or not it likes me again. It's going to kick me out eventually here. I don't know why it does this, guys. It did this to me yesterday, so if I DC at some random point in time in the world of Dota 2, then that's why. Anyway, following that, Nando will be the Slark. Puck is going to be played by Carl. Windy by Grimsk, and Beastmaster by Iwi. Meanwhile, on the side, oh, the Dire, we have Enchantress. It's going to be played by Legend King. Clockwork will be played by Filco yet again. We'll have the Tuesday. It will be the Drow Ranger, the mid DK. It's going to be William and Skywrath Mage, played by Cruel. Going level 1 Q here. It's going to deal the apt amount of damage. Won't matter though. It's not a mid Sky. Really, really wish that it was a mid Sky, man. Really wanted that mid Sky. So I do warn you guys, it is doing that weird disconnect thing with me. So sometime in this game, I might get disconnected. Just please remember that when it happens, because you know, it's gonna happen. It happened to me yesterday. It'll probably happen again. I don't know why it's happening. Don't ask me why it's happening, because I don't have any idea. You ask me why it's happening, I swear I will do a thing. I don't know. I will do a thing. This is a kind of dying puck here, trying to trade right clicks off, and actually does the Q backwards. Carl will be able to escape though. There's no stuns available. Clockwork Cogs won't be able to do the trick. Slark mid against a mid Drow. So this is a aggro safe lane puck.
Don't mind me.
Okay. And Grimsk running at no HP. Thinks he could just run at Cruel. So, doesn't look like the case, of course. Birds go out. Does have that basic boy wand. Nando having to heal. This is some strange laning here, I must admit. Now, here's the thing, guys. This lane would be completely different if it was Skywrath mid. Though Tuesday now at no HP does have 3 branches, of course. He really needed to heal up, though, down in the bot. Carl just going to be able to get out for the time being. Liamix taking quite a bit as well. Quite a bit of damage, of course. Not really going to change much. He's going to have brown boots up and about 20 gold as well. There's the courier. Look at that ugly courier. Look at that thing. Did you believe that people thought these were good back then? Look at how ugly that courier is. I feel so bad for people who are like, wait, it's called one and only. That is so funny. Boy Hubu, the one and only courier foe. Gifts granted, huh? Nice. That's the precursor gem. For any of you who don't know, that's the gem that you get if you were here during the beta. I gifted no gifts. I did not gift any gifts of Dota 2 back in the day because I did not want people to suffer the same fate. Oh, come on, Carl. You could have got that last hit. You have 67 right click, man. You should be having way more than 7 CS against this off lane. The Enchantress, however, man, 11 and 1. Clockwork Haste coming in from behind. Does have cogs. Q available as well. Does manage to get the stacks. Not going to reveal any information from that, though. Mango going to be consumed. Mango on Filco being consumed as well. They want to go for something. They do manage to find the cogs out onto the Warlock in the back. Looks like he's going to be the first blood here. Goes down to the right click of Filco. Easy pick off for them with that haste rune plus mango consumption as well. Sky Wrath Mage. Yeah, look at that damage. Look at that damage. Look at that no armor. He actually has 0 armor. He has +2 because he's under the tower, but he has 0 armor. He is a weak boy. Weak boy indeed. But he's all about that burst. It's all about that burst. Heal picked up yet again on Nando here. He's just trying to outlast what he can in the mid, but just can't. Just can't. That Drow right clicking away, man. He's having a whale of a time. 14 and 2 to the 16 and 5 of the Drow, so a little bit of a hard time for them. Slark does manage to get a pounce in the mid. The silence goes out to push him back a little bit, but it's not going to change much though. The right clicks are still there, and Nando, he's going ham. He has a fairy fire. Won't do much. Will still go down.
There are some things you weren't meant to see, such as tomorrow.
And that will allow Drow probably to get 6 off this wave, as it is a double range creep wave. Execration 0-2 now. Filco queuing up his Q a little too early there. Drow basically has 6 at this point. He is like 20 experience away. There's that spike again. Like I said, sometime today, guys, sometime in this game, I will be disconnected, and I'm not going to be happy about it, but I'm telling you now because it's going to happen. Drow picking up level 6 now has a lot more damage. Of course, the uphill miss is there. Twice in a row, actually.
Denied.
That is a feels bad man right there. Now the right clicks are going out. Nando cannot trade right clicks with Tuesday anymore. That is a lot of damage. Now they do get the Warlock down in the bot, however. Getting right click down ever so slowly, though. 3-0. Oh, Windy actually low as well here, trying to counteract the stealing of the stacks here. Does have one W there, but Wind Run will be the saving grace. Back in the bot, Puck. Legend King trying to deal some damage, but it's not going to find that much damage out there. 77 right click to the, a lot on the Enchantress. Let's just put it that way. Actually has 107. Or no, I'm done. That's 97. Ta-da! Fortification being expended, looks like just to aggress the creeps on top of Carl here, who is trying to find his escape here, but now with the Enchantress coming in with the right click damage of a living truck, it's going to be able to not find much. They do manage to find the Skywrath up in the top though. My bad, I did not see that. Huey getting healed up by Liamek. Courier coming through, but he knows he can't right click that Courier. With only 56 damage, that Courier isn't going to go down just from 2 simple right clicks. Especially since it takes reduced damage anyway. Now back in the bot here, we do have Carl trying to find a kill out on the Clockwork. One more right click will do it. Well, now he doesn't because he actually had a tango. TPing on out of there. Do they manage to find it? They do manage to find the shackle. So Filco going down 100%. And Windy denying the tower.
Strange time to hibernate.
Strange time to hibernate indeed. And now there's a level 6 Slark. against the level 7 Drow, who is very scared. Very scary. This is a Drow with no items, though, so, overall, I think Drow definitely does not have the advantage cosmetically. But Tuesday, clicking away on this tower, it is... Oh my goodness. Look at that bad boy. Just dealing the damage. Puck caught out temporarily, but not enough, though. Does not have ult yet on the Enchantress. Now Slark with Pounce available, though. Nando is taking a huge amount of damage from Drow. The Silence is available as well, but don't think they need it. Grim's pinging out. They might have vision here. They have vision on the other side. Slark's like, yeah, it's on that side, 100%. Liamek up in the top, though, is going to get caught out. Looks like it's actually going to go to the Skywrath, who gets it. And back in the bot, actually, Carl goes down to Legend King. Poor, poor soul. Hastern picked up on Tuesday. Nando trying to push in the wave, but man, it is just... It's a hard time, man. It's a hard game of Dota 2 when you put your Slark in the mid. That's what kind of game it was. You put your Slark in the mid. He does not have a lot to show for it. Yui hanging out on the side here gets revealed by the outgoing flare. The slow is going to be there, but Beastmaster not deterred. The silence goes out. Nanda will purge it immediately. And Yui looks like the only sacrificial lamb here. Will go down to Tuesday. Double shackle, but it's not going to find much here. And actually, Warlock going down here. One more right click. Nope. Windy's going to go ahead and actually just slow him down with the good old wind run. It's definitely the way to go here. 6 and 2 now. Execration. Not looking that close to get that first 10 kill here. They do want to go on William, though. Going for that range creep, though. They will actually just use the Q, most likely to farm it. And William's just the collateral damage here. And yep, just like I said, collat damage. But the silence is there. The stun to follow, and that's one dead puck.
Now, it matters not to me.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
That is a... See, look at how good this level 1 silence is. I don't even think he actually used it. It is a 3-second silence at 1. Like... That averages out to a lot of, like, stuns, basically. The silence like Skywrath's is huge. And that's why Sky is just crazy. Grimsk? Yeah, this is the 4 Windy, by the way. Who is now being caught out yet again. Magic damage will be there, and DK will confirm the kill this time. They're like, alright, there's a ward on the high ground, I guess. And, well, bad news. There are no wards there. Looking to go ahead and grab the rune. They do manage to get it, but being caught up in the cogs here. Cruel. Looks like he's going to be right-clicked down. The Dream Coil goes down, and Tuesday with the silence is trying to right-click away. They go to the shackle out of the clockwork. Clockwork trying to live as long as possible here. Now DK coming in. They do get the clockwork, but at what cost? They will lose Yui. Will they manage to get the Drow, though? Level 4 Windy. It's not really going to do that much damage. Will be able to escape for the time being. He's actually just going to TP to the shrine, use that bad boy up, and move on from there. Back in the bot, Enchantress slowing down Nando. It's not going to find much, though. He's working on it, though. Working on it. Gets another throw out there. That's a lot of damage. Filko, though, does manage to get Liamukes in the mid. Sorry, guys. Did not see that one. I apologize. Must also admit that it is 1:30 in the morning for me, so that's why everything might be a little bit mentally slower for me, but not for you guys, of course. You're probably just going to give me the good old tours, and that's about it here. Ely walking back away from this mid tower. It's going to let it go down here. Let it fall. Let it fall. No, they're not going to let it fall. Okay. Filko hanging out on the side here. Smoke is available. Does not have ultimate, however. Does have flare. Does manage to find a right click out from the Warlock. There's that second lag tick. Will be the third one. I think it was like the 5th one when I got disconnected. I don't know what happened. It's just Dota had problems and then just went on from there. I do have to. I think it's my ISP. Something's going on with those lads over there. Oh no, I remember. I said I was going to restart my router. Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. Clockwork Hook goes out, manages to find the jump. That is purely on, like I was saying, my ISP's problem, as we did not see the hook go out in the animation. Yeah, it looks like after today's series, we'll restart the router. Get that bad boy fixed. Mid tower does manage to go down to the Drow. Doesn't even have a Manta, actually. These are just normal illusions, just going full ham here. Bot tower also going down, so one tier 2 tower, one tier 1 tower going down for a tier 1 tower up in the top. And possibly a second tier 2 tower here. Warlock, the sole defense, level 5 with no ult just yet. It's actually the only one on their team without 6. Now he's 6, gonna pick up that rock and move on from there. Execration being pinned down. Not pinned so hard though, of course. They're okay. It's only 12 minutes. Let's go ahead and go to the net worth chart, as I failed to click on that button earlier. Do have the Drow running the top of the net worth at 5.8. We'll have the Dragonlance coming out in the post at the moment. Now we do have Filco in the mid here, gonna be caught out. Filco dropping the ultimate down. It's not gonna find much though. The silence and the rock goes down as well though. That is one dead puck. Double silence. They do manage to find the puck, but they do lose that Clockwork. Probably going to lose that Skywrath as well. Now they're going to right-click him down ever so slowly. Indefinitely is the correct term here. William coming in with the stun. The Skywrath ult to fall. Liam Mick goes down. Tuesday trying to find the second kill, but the silence was there. The poor Warlock Golem goes down as well. An extra 100 gold for them. And now they're going to go into Roche. This is a fairly early Roche here, and actually they're not going to do that. Tuesday's going to TP down the bottom, maybe try to find the jump on Slark here. Slark is the only saving grace available for their team, and he's not doing much. He's not doing much. He's going to go for Shadow Blade, so no early Echo Saber. He's just trying to smack him good, I guess, as much as he can. The creeps have skins because I put them on. That's pretty much it. No other explanation to that. Anyway, we do have the Enchantress next on net worth at 5.7. It's going to go for the Aghanim Scepter Rush after the Dragonlance. So it does have items at least, but drums, and yeah, drums, Dragonlance, he's going to go into the Ags. That's, whew.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
That's something, guys. But let's see. So let's look at this Aghanim Scepter. Scepter increases the bonus range. Oh, there it is again. We'll see what that is. Is it higher than last? It's lower. I don't know what that is, guys. I apologize. Stark pouncing out, doesn't want to be a part of this engagement. They will go ahead and lose this top tower indefinitely at the trade of the mid tower, of course. Oh, why? What the heck happened to Puck? He just got clicked down by Tuesday. Literally no effort whatsoever. TP's going out into the mid. Now it's going to be Drow denying the TP. Pin goes out, though. Will manage to get the double shackle there. And, yeah. Nothing happens, actually. Everything disengages. The top tower still manages to go down to William, who now has a Shadow Blade as well. The Clarity popped up as well. 15 and 5. DK now is at third of the net worth against the Puck, who is just absolutely getting dominated by these silences. Yules is indefinitely the next best play. Man, this is not great. Do have Rampage Gaming having a great time so far. Drow has the Shadow Blade. There's that spike yet again. 15. Okay. Don't really know, man. Don't really know. Tuesday just popping that Shamulet all the time. Now, if you're wondering why I said Shamulet, Shadow Blade, it's the Shadow Amulet. Shamulet. Easy wombo combo. Cruel gets the kill with the OPW. Gets the cog out onto Grimskin. He's going down as well. That's a double kill. Not a double kill, but 2 down. William gonna right click down that boar. That boar's going down to the poison damage. Pew, there it goes. That extra little bitty gold. And the Rip dead mid tower. Of course, William not 12 yet. Probably really wished he was 12 to use that ultimate instead. Tuesday getting a kill out on the Puck yet again, actually, in the bot lane. just by clicking away.
Are fortified.
Fortification being expended for the bot tier 2 tower, as this is the second tier 2 tower left.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Goes down, and now they just have to defend. But with what are they going to defend is the question.
Middle tower
Your
is
mid
under
Slark is bottom against the Drow, who is Shadowblade up and ready. So mid tower being quick down ever so slowly. Windy Arrow goes out. Will manage to at least deter them for the time being. Filco not getting double stunned though. Not getting perma shackled, I mean. Shadowblade up on the Slark. Maybe they're going to try and find a pick off on the way out. Does Shadowblade in. Dream Coil goes down just on the one though. Just the clockwork. Ultimate available in 1 second. The shackle goes out. He wants to try and get out of there, but no creeps to jump to. Will end up going down, and that's actually hooked down as well for another 30 seconds as soon as they get out. Nando goes down to the eternal range of Enchantress. But Grimsk just managed to clip off Cruel with a little arrow there. I saw that going out, but I didn't really think that was actually going to be the click there. Rampage Gaming yet again, by the way, I forgot to mention this, did get the first 10 kills. I thought I was lagging there since William was just standing there. Can never really tell with that kind of thing. Can never really tell. DK with Invis Rune and Shadowblade as well. Drow pinging off the Warlock. Good grief, the pickoffs, man. The pickoffs. No, what are you TPing up there for, you fool? They're gonna walk into Roche? Nope. Not walking into Roche. Puck. There's that blink. It's just doing the jumps. Doing all the jumps. Working on that Yules, man. It's getting there. That's the only way that Puck's really going to survive this. It's about good 800 gold away. You know. Poor Extinction. It's Extinction. Gosh, why do I keep doing that, man? Execration. It is like 20-7, guys, and the Drow is still at the top of the net worth here at 10.9. BKB is next. Basically is right there and ready, to be honest. So much damage on this Drow already. So close to 18. That is amazing amounts of damage. Does not go for the Gust knockback, though. Goes for the 25 attack speed and the 20 MS, actually. That's a pretty strange one. I usually don't see that, that 20 MS. Tuesday, there's no way you're just going to wait out the... Yeah. Up in the top, Slark, hanging out. Shadowblade throws down the sentry. They know he's there. They're clicking him down. Nando's like, okay, this is bad. I'm out of here. Pounce out. Shadowblade, not Shadowblade, but basically the same thing. Throws down the sentry. It's just barely out of range, actually. The boar's not going to find it. Had to ult out of there. Nope, I'm outie. BKB next up for the DK as well. But let's go to the Enchantress. Check out that Agatham Scepter timer. Actually has drums and a pipe. We already had drums. Pipe. Next big thing here. So what is that? That's Warlock. Everything, really. Slark's Q. Everything from Puck. W from Windy. And that's physical, so that's pretty much it. That doesn't... Yeah, that's... Oh, that's magical, but it pierces. Going in on the Slark, they get the silence and the stuns all purged off. They're like, well, crap. That just happened.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's
Looks like they're going to go to Roche instead. And it looks like Roche is going to go down here. Slark hanging out in the top. Still going to work on BKB. They know that Roche is being done. Out goes the Windy Arrow, but Roche at kind of full HP here. Slark pouncing in. Does not manage to get the Aegis, though. The silence goes out. He's stuck for a little while. They do manage to get the reveal on him. No, they don't. Now they find the reveal, but silenced up. Perma-shackled as well. Getting the Qs out onto Nando. They're not going to be able to find him yet. The Clockwork Flare goes out. They have the vision of him. Silence is available for another 1 second. They get the silence. There's no way it's purgeable. It's going to be there for at least another half second there. No damage, no lift, no nothing. Nando will escape for the time being, but nothing happens. Okay. Nothing happens. Do they find the Warlock? Oh, that was the long TP. They find the Warlock. But will they get the... Oh, they did get the Aegis out on the Drow and possibly more here. They want to try and fight. BKB goes out on Tuesday. They're going to get that Windy. There's no Windy not getting out here. Especially with that Sky Q going after them. Are they going to be able to find more? There's a silence out on the puck. The blink is there, but you can't disjoint the birds. Well, except for that. You can disjoint them in that retrospect, yes. Plus, there's also a haste rune picked up. They're trying to look for more. They do know that Yui is not actually there. Gus goes out, but it's not going to change anything. Now it's actually Carl stuck in the lot there, but it will be Tuesday finally going down. ×9 spree going out, and Philco is like, well, I don't know what to do here. He is just going to go ahead and ult onto the creeps, onto the high ground to escape for the time being, but that haste rune going to work. Philco not actually going to go down here, but that haste rune was definitely what could have killed him off. Now they have William coming in. Stun goes out. The right clicks from the Enchantress. It's all there. Puck goes down. Easy kill for the Enchantress. 50 damage will be the pickup talent at 15. Once the Drow is up, we'll know how much damage we really are going to get here. And then the Aghanim Scepter is finally underway for Legend King. That's going to deal some extra damage. But now we finally actually have the Slark somewhere on the net worth bar with BKB up and running. And the Puck also somewhere on the net worth bar as well at 9.5. As Yules and is going to go for the Lincoln Sphere. But the main thing we're looking at here is the eventuality of the Enchantress Aghanim Scepter. That's going to prove extremely useful. Solar Crest. I really want to think Solar Crest would be a good item in this game. Come on, there you go. Get that last hit, Clockwork. Come on, 90 right-click damage. You could easily do it no matter what. They do manage to get the mid-tower, though. That's the last tier 1 available in all of the Dota 2 world in this game. Smoke goes out, not spotted out by any ward down here, so looks like they're going to be able to catch at least somebody. Legend King looks like the possible catch, but looks like they're going to let that go and trying to find some more juicy bait instead. Yui coming in. They counter smoke as well. They find the one Nando up in the top trying to get the right clicks, but Nando with BKB, out goes the Warlock Rock, and Tuesday with one right click will claim the kill. Skywrath ult goes out on the Windy over on the left here, but looks like their main target is the soon-to-die Liamuk as well as Yui will go down. Will they be able to find the Windy is the question, and probably not, as Tuesday coming out with the Shadow Blade actually. Gemma True Sight on as well. Could easily get the silence. There's the silence, and the Q is going to be there. That's easy. 3 right clicks for the kill. Scan goes out on the bot as Carl's like, is there any invisible heroes on top of the tower? There is not, so they'll move on from there. That gem going to work is 28 and 8. Rampage. Not yet to obtain a Rampage, but they're on a Rampage running through this game right now. Dire fortifying their structures. This dominated siege creep will get that easy jump there.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are
Okay, I was going to say, I have not died yet on my side. Don't know when that'll happen, but like I said, it's going to happen. Nando, Invis on the high ground. That tower, though, it's going down. That's 2 siege. Does get the perma-shackle out on the Enchantress. The BKB will go out in the Roar as well. That's 1 dead Enchantress, but they do manage to get the silence out on the Puck. The Yules is going to be there, but underneath the Philco cogs, what's really going to change here? Nothing. Philco will end up going down. Will they be able to get more? No, everyone's TPing on out of here. William Shadowblading out, has the gem. Was that was gemmed Clockwork by the looks of it. No, there was 2 gems. Who has... Ah, there was a Windy gem. Why do we have 2 gems active? It's not a double Shadowblade. Oh, no, it is a double Shadowblade team. I guess that makes sense. Tuesday, Invis creeping out on the Nando here.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Tuesday's like, okay, where are they? I don't know. Lincoln Sphere next up for the Drow Ranger. That will... What is that? That's Roar and Shackle. think that's it. And Warlock Q and W, but I don't think that really changes much here. This is 36 armor on the Drow, by the way. But that's the 100 bonus agility. I really want to see the Ags. I really want to see Ags go out 100%. Nando floating around, has BKB available, but the Clockwork floating around as well. That Shadow Blade about to expire, 1 second away, is going to find the ult going out there. The Shackle goes out as well, but it hits a creep. It's not going to find anything. Filko has Cogs, has ults available. He actually ults to get the jump on Yui. The Roar goes out onto the Dragon Knight. Will they be able to find anything though? The Root goes out. There's my second lag spike for this very period of time. They will go ahead and get that one. It's back to 15. That's still not bad. They are going to be able to maybe get the Windy here. They're trying to find the slow. There's the Snot that comes from Cruel. The Q. Actually, William will get the kill. Will be the start still to escape. But still, at the end of the day, they do manage to claim 2 on a gank that did not go their favor. Or not go in their favor, of course. Stark, Silver's Edge is the next item. Of course, do disengage the passive that is just ever so annoying to deal with, this Enchantress. Aghanim Scepter, very close though. 800 gold away for the Enchantress. But now not second in the net worth though. Oh, my bad guys, sorry. They get the silence and the removal on Carl. I saw it too actually, I was just scratching my arm. I have missed 3 puck kills. I apologize greatly. Shame on my family. Shame on my family. Bird goes out. Cool's like, ah, funny bird. Look at my bird. Run away. Bleh. 30 gold. It's not bad, actually. Bleh. That's the sound we're going to make. Clockwork. Flare goes out. Shackle goes out as well. It's not going to find any targets. They do manage to solo out the Windy. Force Staff will save him for the time being. Silence, though. Out on the Iwi. Will go down. Does have buybacks. Going to use that to get that Roar out of there. Really wants to get that Roar. That's the big thing. They do force the buyback. It's actually a 5-man. Yeah, that is a lot of damage. Coming out from that Searing Fatal Bonds. Not Searing Chains. And they're going to be like, okay, the Fatal Bonds damage is actually pretty big, so let's get out of here before it becomes a problem. Look for the 150 cast range, so it's not the extra Fatal Bonds damage, but still, a lot of damage. They don't want to be there for that. Clockwork Blink Dagger is next. For the good old Clocky. That is something that's fairly interesting, actually. I'm not used to seeing the Clockwork Blink. Used to seeing the Clockwork Ags usually is the turnaround play here. DD activated on Carl William, hanging on the back lines. The silence goes out on the poor puck. Not going to go down today, though. Does have the Yules to save him for the time being. They will be able to find the kill on the Clockwork, but at what cost? Nando, though, is actually going to eat a little bit of that Skywrath ult, though. Puck to escape for the time being. Will they be able to get the jump? Blink Dagger's going to be there. Legend trying to get the silence. Not going to find it. The birds go out to give him the tempo vision. William going to try and break the Lincolns, but the bird wasn't there in time. The only thing they lose, actually, I say the only thing, they lose the Skywrath. Yui actually takes a chunk of HP from something in the mid. Probably just a floating Skybolt floating around. This is only level 2, actually. Went for mostly Concussive and mostly Agent Seal, as he is a support Sky. Let's go ahead and go from the top of the net worth. However, we do have the Drowso at the top. 18.2 with a gem on the deck. Does also have a Lincoln Sphere, so Puck. Ooh, the silence goes out, but the Yules, they need that nullifier. They really need that nullifier. Blink up onto the high ground. Carl's like, alright, maybe I could just try to find a jump here. They do have BKBs being expended for a kill out on the Nando, though, and it looks like Legend just trying to find something. Rock goes down. That's a 4-man Rock. There's the lag spike going out there once more. Don't know why that's happening. Clockwork Cook goes out, finds nothing, but they don't care. Yui will go down. If they find this puck, that's huge, but it's been historically shown that they have not been able to get the puck. I think it's like either they need... No, they can't do it because silence is not doing the trick here. Stun's the right way to go, of course, but the Lincoln Sphere is there. Carl hanging around. Stun goes out from William, but again, this is another scenario where they're just not going to get that puck because puck is very, very evasive. They need that nullifier on puck. They need a nullifier on Drow.
Dire's top tower is under
Ethereal
attack.
Blade.
Dire's
What?
top tower has fallen.
Oh, right, because E-Blade deals agility as damage, so I guess that makes sense, but it's kind of weird. Second Roshan to be going down. Looks like William will be taking something. Immortality is going to be picked up. My computer is running low on storage space, apparently. That is a lie. You, sir, are a lie. Oh, you know what? It's not lying. Right. Chancer's denying that regen rune. Poor Windy not getting the regen. Puck finally going down is the question. Yule's already used. He's going down. Finally. Finally goes down. Aghanim Scepter will be the next pickup for Puck, though. Gosh, that only took like 20 years. Stark, though, coming over around the corner here, is going to find Legend King again, but Silver's Edge already disengaged, and Chancer is trying to find the right clicks. The silence is going to be there. Nando, BKB available as well. Legend King, Aegis will go down. Nando trying to escape for the time being. The root will be there. The silence, the everything else. He's still on top of something for vision. It's getting revealed by the damage. Will they find the silence? They don't. They're trying to get everything. They get the kill. 25 and 35 and 12. Skywrath page. I love Skywrath games. I would like to see more money on this Skywrath. Yui Shadowblading out. Maybe thought he was being stalked here with the 4 heroes coming over this one very nicely placed ward. Alright, now they're walking down the mid here. 42 seconds on the Slark. They want to try and force the buyback off of him, but little do they know, it's got no buyback.
Radiant's middle barracks are under
Little
attack.
barracks going down, fortification expended.
Are fortified.
And they're like, why is he not buying back? There's that second lag spike, 27. It's just also equally not as great. Puck on the back lines trying to snipe the courier. Will not end up getting it. Tuesday gets both of the racks though, and DK just stuck on the side of the wall here. Carl playing in a very precarious location here. William with a Lincoln Sphere active on his face. Chantress enchanted an ancient creep. That is the weirdest time to pause. Clockwork hooks in onto the Warlock who has DC'd. This is a very, very bad time to pause. This is a very weird time for pause. Oh god. This pause. Oh my, well, this is awkward. This, shoot. I mean, okay, I guess what we could see here. Let's try and analyze this from top to bottom. So bottom being Puck in the back, stoking the next set of creeps, making sure there's no creeps. There are no creeps in the base, and the mid creeps are dead. Enchantress unpausing, Warlock still stunned. Spirit Vessel goes out, the damage is going to be there. They will remove Yui yet again, no buyback for him. Philco trying to get out of there, but the Warlock Rock will go down, confirm the kill. Clockwork buyback as well. He's trying to get in there as quick as possible. William gets the stun on the Stark. He goes down. There's no buyback available. This tower is going down. The creeps manage to get past the Puck behind him. Puck comes in, gets a 3-man silence, but the Dream Coil goes down as well, trying to get the counter silence. Not going to find anything. Shackle not going to find anything as well. They're right-clicking away. The Skywrath Mage is going to buy back. He's going to try and TP in, but he's TPing to the top shrine. I don't know how exactly that gets you closer to the fight. Clockwork Flare goes out and kills Grimsk. Needs the buyback to fight. Has to do it. There's the buyback. Now they get the double silence. Carl heavily slowed from the Enchantress here. They do get the bonds out. They do get a shackle as well, but it's not going to do anything. Slow goes out. Lincoln Sphere broken. Carl lifted up. Nope, actually it's going to be DK being lifted up in the air by Carl. Filco. Meanwhile, all this is happening. Drow is actually just right-clicking away at the tower and at the barracks. They're clicking away, and they're clicking away good. They do get a shackle on the nothingness, and now Legend King gonna get the kill out on the dieback on the Windy. Right-clicking away. This Ancient's dead. There it goes, ladies and gentlemen. Rampage Gaming taking game number 2, 1-1. It's a 1-1 series.
I do hope you enjoyed the video that you watched today. If you want to see more done by me, or just done by anyone in general, please have a look around the rest of the channel. Leave a like, favorite, and subscribe on this video, and we will see you next time for some more Dota 2 based equipment and stuff. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you all next time.